There are a lot of cameras out there. Trust me, I've tried my fair share. Some come and go and some stick with you through everything. And for me, that camera is the Sony A7 III. Even in 2025, even with all the new tech, all the new megapixels and 6K video, 8K video, whatever, this is still my favorite camera of all time. This thing has been my ride or die for years. Weddings, travel, YouTube, client shoots, personal projects, you name it. And yeah, it has its flaws. But it just works, it delivers. And honestly, it still produces stunning photos and video that hold up today. Now let me break down why this camera, even after all these years, is still my go-to workhorse. First up, the image quality. The 24.2 megapixel full frame sensor may sound modest in 2025, but what it delivers in terms of dynamic range and color flexibility is still impressive. I've pulled detail out of pitch black shadows and blown out skies like it's nothing. And skin tones, honestly, with the right lens and lighting, the results are gorgeous. It has that Sony color science that people either love or tweak to perfection. Next, the autofocus. When the A7 III dropped, the eye, AF, and subject tracking were game changers. And while newer models have taken it further, the tracking on this camera is still super reliable, especially for portraits and documentary style shooting. Battery life and dual card slots. This is one of those unsexy but crucial things. I can shoot an entire wedding or a full day project on just 2 batteries. Dual SD card slots mean instant backups and peace of mind when I'm on paid gigs. In short, it just gets the job done. Let's talk photos. I've shot thousands of images on this camera, from low light receptions to bright outdoor portraits, fast-paced street photography, and also quiet cityscapes. It's one of those sensors that just holds up. Nothing looks over-sharpened, nothing's muddy, it's just clean, detailed, and flexible in post. And then there's video. 4K at 24 frames per second, oversampled from 6K, and it's still crispy. I've shot interviews, cinematic B-roll, talking head videos, like this one right here, all on the Sony A7 III. Sure, it's only 8-bit and it maxes out at 30 frames per second and 4K, but when you expose correctly and use picture profiles like S-Log2 or HLG or just the standard one that I'm using right now, the results are fantastic. Even in 1080p, the image holds up for slow motion at 60 or 120 frames per second. It's soft compared to today's standards, but totally usable. Alright, let's be honest, it's not perfect at all. It definitely is not perfect. And there are a few things that I tolerate. First, the screen. It's fixed, it's dim, and it's nowhere near what creators need in 2025. Trying to vlog or frame yourself, good luck without an external monitor. Or use this little contraption that I have, which is basically a mirror on top of the camera itself. Second, there is no 10-bit or 4K 60. If you're deep into color grading or need silky slow motion in 4K, this isn't your camera. It's limited to 8-bit 420 and you feel it when pushing footage in post. And third, rolling shutter. When panning quickly or filming fast-moving subjects, you get that dreaded yellow effect. It's not ideal, especially for handheld video. But for me though, those trade-offs are acceptable. I know what it can and can't do and I work around it. What makes the Sony A7 III special isn't just the specs, it's trust. I've used it in chaotic weddings, rainy outdoor shoots, early morning runs, late night edits, and every time it delivered. It's the kind of camera I don't have to think about, I just shoot. And over time, it's become more than just a tool. It's part of my creative process. When I need a reliable shot, when I want to be in the moment, I grab this camera. If you are on a budget and looking for your first full-frame camera, or if you are a hybrid shooter who doesn't need the absolute latest, the Sony A7 III still makes a lot of sense. You can pick it up used at a great price now. Pair it with a good lens and you're set for photography, client work, content creation, or travel. And I think it's one of the best bang for buck options out there. And in 2025, that still matters. The Sony A7 III may not be flashy anymore, but for me, it's the most dependable, consistent, and capable camera I've ever used. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you still use the Sony A7 III or have you moved on? I'd love to hear what your workhorse camera is. Thanks for watching. If this helped you or brought back memories, drop a like, maybe subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, stay safe, stay happy, good luck.